Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this baby set for a photo. They use them this is for newborn, and you will have also for 3 to 6 months written. The size for 3 to 6 months written. Hope that you try it. I'm going to start first by making the pants. So for this pattern I'm using a 5.5 hook. So the hook has to be 5.5 hook. Now here I made 48 chains. We are doing the newborn. You will have you have written also 3 to 6 months how much you have to make. But here we are making the newborn, so you have to make 48 chains. Now you make sure that they are all looking in the same place like this. You turn it like you go to the first chain here and you close it with a slip stitch. Important thing that it is not turned. Now we start the first row with a chain, and in the same place where we made the chain, we're going to make half a treble or half double crochet, how you call it. And we have to make half a treble or half double crochet in every chain that we have. You continue making half a treble or half double crochet in every chain that you have all around. You continue like that. As you can see, this row is ready. We finish with a slip stitch in this one, when we made the chain. We're going to start the second row with chain 1. Now we're going to do a half treble, and we're going to put the hook on this one from behind this one, back post, pull up a stitch, and then you slip them together. Now in the next one, this one we put it from behind, like this one we're going to put it from behind like this. So one from here to here. Always half double crochet. The other from the back like this. So one like this. And one from the back. One like this. And one from the back. And you continue all around like this. So this row is ready too. I finished with a slip stitch in the chain here. We're going to start the next row, the third row. Now from this row till the sixth row, you're going to do the same. So you're going to have to make 4 rows, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 rows in all. The same. So I made a chain. Now we're going to make a half treble in every one that we have. You have to make half a treble in every one, in every chain that you have. Be sure that you end up with 48 half trebles. Always you end up with 48 half trebles or half double crochet, depends how you call it. When I say treble, it's a double crochet. You continue all around making half treble or half double crochet. Make sure that in the end you will have 48 half trebles. So the 4 rows are ready. The 4 rows that I told you, half double crochet, 4 rows. Half double crochet, half treble. we're going to start the next row. We start with a chain. Now we're going to make half double crochet or half treble, how you call it, in the next 16 stitches. So we have to make 16 half double crochet or half treble. Those are 2, 3, 4. You continue until you make 16 half double crochet or half treble. So the 16 half treble or half double crochet are ready, and you're going to continue working on these 16. So as always, you make a chain, you turn around. Now we're going to decrease. So we go in the first one, we make half treble or half double crochet, we leave the stitches on the hook like this. We go in the second one and we do another one, and we leave it on the hook. As you can see, I have 5 stitches there, and then you slip them together. Then you're going to make, continue half treble or half double crochet in the next 12 half double crochet. You have to have 12. You leave the last 2, because in the last 2 we have to decrease 2. So I'm going to continue till the last 2. Here we have to have 12. The first one you don't count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The last one, 12. Then these 2 we're going to decrease. So you make 1 and you leave it on the hook. You go in the last one and then you slip the 5 together. That is another decrease. Now this row we're going to do the same. We make a chain. We're going to decrease again. We go here in the first one, we leave the last 3 on the hook, we go to the second one, and then we slip them all together. Now here we have to make 10 half treble. We have to make 10 half trebles now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and we're going to decrease here again. We leave these on the hook, we go in the last one, we leave it on the hook, and then we slip them all together, and that is another one. We're going to start the next row the same. We make a chain and we go in the first one here, we have to decrease again, leave them on the hook, we go in the second and we slip them together. Now here we have to have 8, make 8, half treble or half double crochet, depends how you call it. We have to make 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and a decrease. This is 1, and you go in the last one, and then you slip them together, and that is another row ready. We're going to start the next row. We're going to do the same. Chain, we go in the first one, we leave them on the hook, the second one, and we slip them together. Now here we have to make 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and the last 2, 1. We're going to slip them like that, and that is another row ready. Now the last 2 rows, we make a change. We're going to make half treble in every one that we have. We have to have 8 half trebles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, without decreasing. This we're not decreasing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. We have 8. And you make another row like this one. You have to have 8, you make another row like this one. I cut the thread, so as you can see, this is the front part. The front panel is here. Now we're going to make the back. So, always like this, looking at you. You skip 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You go in the 7th stitch here, and we're going to make 20 half trebles in the next 20 stitches. So if, as I told you here, I skipped 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the 7th one, I'm starting to make, I have to make 20 half trebles or half double crochet. So we're going to make the back part now. You continue. You continue until you have 20 half double crochet all around. So we made the 20 as I told you. Now we're going to do like we did in the front. You make a chain and you're going to decrease every time here and here, in the beginning and at the end, in every row. That is the first one. This is the second one. Then you continue making half a treble all along, and in the last 2 you decrease the last 2. Then you start the other row, you decrease in the beginning and you decrease like we did in the front, and you continue until here you have remaining 8 stitches. Until you have 8 stitches, you continue decreasing from here to here until you have 8 stitches. So now, as you can see here, we have arrived at 8. We have 8. This is the back and this is the front. And here we have 8. Now we have to cut the thread off. We cut it off. You cut it a bit long so you can sew with it. And then you close it. You close it and you sew with a sewing needle. Here you use this one and you sew here, and this you put it inside, and you have, for now we arrived like this. So as you can see, I sewed it together here, front and back. Now we're going to start. We have to make around here like we did here, we're going to make it around here and around here. So we start from here. Make a chain, and we're going to make half double crochet all around. We have to have 28 half double crochet all around. Make sure that all around you have 28 half double crochet, half treble treble. You go all around here, the leg here, you have to have 28 stitches. I made all around, as you can see. This row is ready. Now we're going to start the next round. We're going to do like we did here. You start with a chain. The first one here, from here to there. Back loop and front, back post and front post. That is from there. The next one from here. And the other from there. Next one from here. And the other one from here, and you continue all around like this. So as you can see, this is how it comes, like I did here. I did on the other side as I showed you. This is the back. Here I'm going to make that pom-pom, then I will show you. And this is the front. And this I made some chains. I just made these. You can leave them out, you can leave it without them, but I prefer to make it. All I did is I made some chains and I put it inside here. Maybe they want to close it more. And that is how the panty comes. Then I will make, as I told you, the pom-pom. The panty, I made this pom-pom here. I attached it here at the back, as you can see. And this is ready too. Now we're going to make the beanie. With the ears, I'm going to start showing you how to make it. Now we're starting the beanie. So I'm using the 5mm hook. This is the 5mm hook. I'm using the 5. We start with making 4 chains. 4 chains. You go in the first one here and you finish with a slip stitch. Now you make 3 chains. 1, 2, and 3. This will serve as a treble or double crochet. And we have to make another 10 trebles or 10 double crochet, because those first 3 chains, those serve as a treble or double crochet. So with the chains, you have to have 11 trebles or double crochet, how you call it. You continue making 10 trebles or 10 double crochet, and with the chains they are 11. So these are ready. We go in the first chain here, we finish with a slip stitch. Now we start the second row with 3 chains and the treble in the same place. So on every treble that we have, or double crochet, when I say treble, it's a double crochet in American. Treble is in English. You have to make two trebles. 2 trebles on each one of them. So you continue making 2 trebles on each treble that you have. So in all you have to have 22. This row is ready too. I closed it with a slip stitch here. We start with 3 chains, and in the same place we make a treble or double crochet. So now we're going to have 2. In the next one we're going to make only 1. and then the next one we're going to make 2. So in one we make 2, and in the other one we make 1. 2, 1, 2, 1. Now 1, and in the next we make 2. And in all you have to have 33. You continue all the row like that. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. In all you have to have 33. This row is ready, so we're going to start the next one. 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3, and another treble or double crochet in the same place. Now we go in the next one, we make 1 treble, and we go in the next one and we make another 1. In the next one we make 2. So now we're going to make 2, 1 and 1, 2, 1 and 1. Now 1, another 1, and 2. 1 and 2. So as I told you now, 2, 1 and 1, 2, 1 and 1, 2, 1 and 1, and you continue all around like that. You have to have 44 trebles or double crochet. This row is ready too. Now the next 6 rows. We start with 3 chains. The next 6 rows, we're going to make a treble in every one that we have. So you make a treble all around in every one that you have. The next 6 rows, you have to make 6 rows like this, a treble in every treble that you have. Continue like that, treble or double crochet in each one, and you make 6 rows like that. So all the rows are ready now, as you can see. Now we're going to make the last row. We start with a chain. Now we're going to make a single crochet or double crochet in every one. So in American it's a single crochet. And in English it's a double crochet. So single crochet or double crochet, depends what you use. As I told you, a double crochet is in English, a single crochet is in American. And you continue all the row like that. This is the last row. As you can see, the beanie is ready. We're starting the ears with 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We go in the second chain here and we make single crochet or double crochet. As I told you, single crochet for American, double crochet for English. And we make 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is the first round. We start the second row with a chain. We turn. In the first one we make 2 single crochet. We make 2 in the first one. 1 and 2. 1 single crochet in the next one. When I say single crochet, it's a double crochet, okay? 1 single crochet in the other one, and another 2 in the last one. 1 and 2. And that is the second row. The next one, we start with a chain, and we're going to make a single crochet in each one that we have. We have to have 6 single crochets. We're going to make a single crochet in each one that we have. So we made a single crochet in each one that we have. We have 6. We start the next row with a chain. We turn. Now in the first one we're going to make 2 single crochet or double crochet, 1 and 2. 1 in each one of these. You make 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then the last one you make another 2, 1 and 2, and that row is ready too. We start the next row. Now these 5 rows are all the same. The next 5 rows are all the same. You have to make a single crochet or double crochet in every stitch that we have. So like this you have to make 5 rows like this one, a single crochet in every stitch that you have. So you have to make 5 rows. The rows are ready. Now we're going to start decreasing. You make a chain, you go in the first one, you pull up a stitch, you go in the second one and you slip them together. Now 1, 2, 3 and 4. The last 2, the one you put it on the hook, to go to the other, put it on the hook and you slip them together. That is the first decrease. You make a chain. Now the next row we're going to make 6 single crochet without decreasing. So 1 you decrease, and in the other you don't decrease. You make a single crochet in all stitches that you have. The next row we're going to decrease again. A chain, we go in the first one, we go in the second one, we pull them together. Now 1 and 2, and decrease in the next one, 1, and you pull them together. The next row you make a chain, you turn around and you make a single crochet. You have to have 4 in every one that you have without decreasing. We're going to make the next row now. Another chain. Now we're going to decrease 2 times. This is the first time, 1, this is the second, you decrease. This is 1, this is 2, and you decrease. You make a chain, turn around. This is 1, this is 1, and you decrease like this. Now you make a chain and you're going to make a single crochet all around. You make a single crochet like this all around the ear. You continue making a single crochet all around. So the ears are ready. I made these 2. These leave a long thread so you can sew them with this thread. I made these 2 white and I made other 2. I used the same pattern as these. The only thing that I did different, I used the same pattern, but here the edge where we turned with a single crochet, I used the white. So these will go like this and we sew them together. So the ears come like this. We sew them, this with this one, like this. We sew them together. And there you will have the ears. And I attached the ears to the beanie, as you can see. The beanie is ready. I attach them, I sew them from here. This is the back and this is the front. When you put the head here, they stay up like this, as you can see. And this is the final result, how it comes. As you have seen, it was not difficult to make. It's very cute, as you have seen. Hope that you try it. Bye for now.